welcome to EGO NetCast. I am Martin Lindeskog. Hi, Gail Gardner. What's up?
Hi, glad to be here.
Yeah. What are you thinking about?
Oh, what we're going to talk about?
Yeah, great. So we will start a new segment here on highlighting BizSugar members in the new Mastermind group on the site there, and also the forum, how you could share blog posts and articles. So could you give a bit of background, Gail, about BizSugar and then how you joined BizSugar as a member, and also the new Mastermind group and what you are doing there?
Yes. So BizSugar, the sharing part of BizSugar was the original site, and it was actually started in 2007 by DBH Communications, Inc. And then Small Business Trends, LLC, that's Anita Campbell, she acquired the Sharing BizSugar site in 2009. And a lot of the people I know, we've all been on it for that long. And the BizSugar sharing site is actually built on Plig. And you join over there, and then you can share your content for other people to vote and comment on it. So that was the original part. Now, early this year in January, we launched a new part of BizSugar, which is actually a separate thing, and you have to join them separately. And the new part is a mastermind community, and it runs on Zoho Connect. And so you join the mastermind separately, and it's used for something different. As you know, on the mastermind, we have forums, and we hold discussions, and we do polls. And one of our most popular projects is doing AMAs, Ask Me Anything. And you've been our guest to talk about podcasting and answer members' questions. And so we do that every other week. We have an AMA pretty much. And our members come and ask the guest about whatever their area of expertise is.
Yeah, that's a great background introduction. And we could talk. I enjoyed it very much, this, as you said, Ask Me Anything session about podcasting. And then I got this idea in a way. How could you highlight members and feature members in a new way? Because you could learn and know and like and trust the members, and also get the engagement there. And so I think this could be an interesting way to test out how it will work. So the plan is to do this on a fortnightly basis every 2 weeks, and then have a short conversation with the featured members, like 10-15 minutes, something like that, talking about the guest there and what they are doing, and also how they joined BizSugar and what they like about it, and future plans and so on. So do you have any thoughts about this, Gail, what this could turn into and develop regarding the engagement, members, and how they could learn more about other members and so on?
No, I think it's really good. One of the things that people are missing out on online is that a lot of people share content, they like it, they retweet it, but they don't interact enough. And so they don't really know the people behind the content. They don't know what they do. I really like how Andy Lapata put it. Andy Lapata is a speaker and a writer. He writes books. And one of his books is aptly named Get Recommended. And he says, it doesn't matter how many people you know. You know Cher and Beyonce and a whole bunch of famous people, but what good does that do you? What matters is who knows you, right? So in order for someone to recommend you, they not only have to know and recognize that they know you, they have to know what it is you do and how other people would benefit from that. And to do that level of engagement, you need something like a podcast or an Ask Me Anything, where you get deeper into what somebody's good at, what are they passionate about. And some people are going to like audio a lot better than they like reading. Some people may like reading, and a lot of people like both. And so by having the written AMAs and then the podcasts alternating weeks, people will get whatever they want to do and learn a lot more about other members, interact more, hopefully engage more, make more comments. As you said, the 80-20 rule applies everywhere, including in our Mastermind forum.
Yeah, and that's interesting to see here. With this new Mastermind group. Could you tell a bit about that? It's built on the Zoho One, it's called, the suite.
Right. Well, I should explain that a little. So it's built on Zoho Connect, and Zoho Connect is a project management system created by Zoho. Zoho has over 40 apps, and they have now what they call Zoho One is basically a package. So in the old days, you would get the Zoho CRM maybe, and maybe Zoho Books for your bookkeeping, or some other Zoho app. You might use Zoho Sheets, which are spreadsheets. It's like Zoho Docs, basically. And so people would buy individual apps. Well, once they had so many apps, they decided to integrate them into a package so that Zoho One is one price for almost all the apps. There are some that are more specialized and they're not part of Zoho One, but Zoho One is basically over 40 apps for one price. And the price is based on how many users you have, how many employees you have. And so it's really cheap for a very small business, because I think it was $30 a month, but I think it might have gone up since then. But compared to Saleforce or Infusionsoft or any of the other apps that a business might use in their day-to-day, $30 for everything is a whole lot cheaper than just Infusionsoft only for the marketing part, for example.
And
so that's how that works. Yeah. Well, we built it on Zoho. So the BizSugar's main site is built in Zoho Sites, which is a website builder. And it uses Zoho Stats, like an analytics type program. And we built this in Zoho Connect partly so that people would get used to seeing and using a project management tool. It is so hard to get people to use project management tools, and they're brilliant. They are way better than trying to figure out which of those last 40 emails someone sent you has this one piece of information you need. If you put it in a project management system, you could immediately get to it really quickly. And that's what project management systems are good for. But the Mastermind group's built in a project management system to get people used to using it. And then they'll feel comfortable with it. And then hopefully they will look into using project management and other tools for their own small business. And we are a small business centered. So the BizSugar sharing is for small business related content. And the BizSugar Mastermind is specifically about small business and the people and agencies and freelancers who provide them services.
Yeah, that's great. Could you tell a little about yourself and your services?
All right. So I am the founder of GrowMap.com, which is basically a small business type website. And we primarily publish content. I do provide some strategy type services to small businesses. And I help them find and hire writers, video creators, whatever a small business might need. I probably know the person that's good at that they could hire and know that that person is very qualified and will deliver on what they're paying them for. So I spend a lot of time basically just connecting small businesses with the freelancers or agencies that they need. And I do still publish on GrowMap. I'm also the community manager for the BizSugar Mastermind community and a part-time staff writer for Small Business Trends, which is the largest small business website out there, which is owned by the same parent company. So Anita Campbell owns Small Business Trends LLC. They own BizSugar and smallbusinesstrends.com. It's actually smallbiztrends.com, but the name is Small Business Trends.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks for that. Is it anything else that you want to say about this project and BizSugar, or something else on your mind when it comes to small business?
Well, I really want to invite everyone to join BizSugar Sharing. And remember, it's small business, though. So if you're in a different niche, it might not be suitable for you. And to join the Mastermind community if they'd like to discuss anything related to running, marketing, growing a small business of any kind. And it is international, but we do write in English. Some people don't, but I try to encourage them to try to write it in English. And so everyone is invited that has an interest in those topics. And it's all free. I should point that out. There's no charge to use BizSugar Sharing, and it will get your content more visibility and a nice incoming link. And there's no charge to use the BizSugar Mastermind community or the free tools. We actually have a tools page on the main site that has templates and a lot of different tools. Like one of the most popular ones with freelancers is a tool to calculate how much you need to charge in order to make a certain amount of money. And so there's some cool little calculators. They're all on the tools page. And there's some videos there too on a videos page. And so, like I said, everything is free. There's no charge to get involved in anything on BizSugar at this time. Future plans are for us to have a directory where you can search for people with Zoho talent to hire them to answer your questions or implement a tool or some app for you. That it will also be free. So if anybody's got Zoho skills or wants to develop some, they can come in, get listed to the membership, can hire them, and we'll connect them with those people. Eventually, down the road, someday, there may be a cost to be mentioned or displayed in the directory. But right now, as we're just bringing it online, we're still figuring out how to build it and what app we're going to build it in. There is no charge. So everything's free. Basically, that's the key takeaway. Come check it out. Doesn't cost you anything. All you have to do is put your email address in and click the confirmation email that you receive, and then you're in. And you can see everything there is. And you can actually see the BizSugar tools without even joining. Those are on the main site.
Great. And as a taste or a teaser or some introduction for a new member or future member, somebody who wants to join, could you tell the range of topics? You said small business, it's startups, it's entrepreneur, it's personal development, it's like economics, and it's lots of range of topics and fields and interest there. And also,
we've done finance, we've done content marketing, which would be of interest to just about anyone if they're doing anything online. This week, tomorrow, we have an AMA. We've got a manager from Zoho Concierge, which is their free service to help you figure out if any of the apps are what you need to run your business. And so we've got him here to answer all kinds of questions about Zoho. We've had a very popular AMA with Anita Campbell, the owner of the company. We've had content marketing best practices and Zoho Creator, how to set up WordPress, how to set up goals. We have a lot of goal templates that you can actually fill in the little template, and it spits out a really nicely formatted PDF that tells you how to reach your goals. You just type in a few sentences, and then you have a one-page goal sheet to go on for that quarter or month, whichever you want to use it for. We've done how to promote your business with videos and slide shares, designing websites for mobile. We've talked about franchising with Joel Labava, the franchise king. We've got a bunch of people talking about the travel industry business and how to market that. We've done content conversion optimization, A/B testing, and Facebook Live. We discussed a little bit of everything, Twitter chats, Flipboard, finance with Eric Goldstein, who's the staff writer at Fundera. He writes some awesome information about how to finance your small business. And so that's the kind of thing we've done. We've had Josh Steinley, who's a founder at Influencer Inc. He has a great Facebook group for people who want to become influential or who want to get interviewed by influencers. So that's a really great one. We've done crowdfunding. We've done user experience. We've done, we have a really popular one on featured snippets that Ann Smarty did with us. They have a tool. I don't know if you know that Ninja has a tool, a featured snippet tool that makes it really easy to try to get featured snippets. And so that's probably the second most popular. Anita's was the most popular. Hers was the second most popular. And that content, all these AMAs, all the questions, all the answers, they live forever in the forum. So you can go in and see all of these things, although they've happened already. All the questions and the answers and the discussion are all available in the mastermind for anybody to come look at.
Yeah, it's great. Thank you very much, Gail, for talking about this and taking your time. Do you want to end with some notes there and some thoughts, and also how people could reach you, the listeners here, and also the BizSugar members?
All right. So everything, go to bizsugar.com. If you want to join the mastermind, click on mastermind. If you want to join the sharing, click on share. They're both tabs on the top of the navigation. If you want to email me, I'm at community@bizsugar.com if it's a BizSugar thing, and at GrowMap@growmap.com for my own site. And I will say that I'm a lot easier to reach on Skype. My username is GrowMap, or LinkedIn or Twitter or Facebook. And the good thing is I am GrowMap everywhere. GrowMap, like growing a garden, and a map, like a roadmap to get somewhere. So it's easy to find me. It's GrowMap everywhere. If you just type in GrowMap, I will pop up because I am online on every social network, on everything pretty much related to small business. I probably have an account there.
Yeah, great, Gail. Thank you very much for your time, and talk to you soon again.
Thank you for having me.